New details. You are taking a look at 3D renderings of two bridges the Alabama Department of Transportation wants to build on Brindley Mountain. This would be a solution to the slide that damaged part of Highway 231 last month. Already, the damage has forced drivers to use alternate routes for weeks. Tonight, we learned that detour could be in place for up to a year. Tonight, about 200 people gathered at Arab High School to learn more from DOT and to ask important questions. WAAY 31's Will Robinson Smith was also in the meeting. He joins us live with what officials said and residents have to say about the proposed bridges. Will.
Yeah, there was a fair mix of both excitement and apprehension here at Arab High School tonight as they were discussing the bridges. But everyone that I talked with said that they were happy to learn so much more about what had caused the slide and the timeline of all this, and excited to know that there is finally a solution in the works.
It's a massive slide. It's not going to be a casual thing to deal with. It's going to be a significant contract.
Alabama Department of Transportation Director John Cooper made no qualifications about the extent of repairing the slide on Highway 231. He and regional engineer Curtis Vincent spent about an hour and a half laying out details on a pair of bridges that will cost an estimated $18 million.
The design has already started. We have a design bureau in Montgomery and a bridge bureau in Montgomery that are full speed ahead on getting this design completed.
Vincent says the design phase will last about 5 weeks before AlDOT will start accepting bids on May 5th. They plan on awarding a contract on May 8th. Some who came to the meeting wanted reassurance that this solution will stick this time.
This is our mountain. What if this happens again? This is really our only convenient way to work unless you live like in Guntersville, 431.
Vincent responded by saying this was the most stable solution they came up with to address the problem. Meanwhile, others, like Arab resident Clark Sparks, say they were impressed by the presentation and the solution.
I was a little bit surprised with the solution. I had heard the term bridges, and I wondered how that could work. And I thought they'd absolutely have to just shift the road. But by explaining the way that they get down to the bedrock with this and get a good stable surface for the bridges, it sounds like a very doable thing to me.
Now, during the meeting, they also discussed logistics of building the bridges. One of the suggestions that was brought up at the meeting is, well, could they open one bridge to start with and let traffic flow on that while they finish the other bridge? Engineer Curtis Vincent said that the reason they dismissed that idea is because it would take less time if they built both bridges simultaneously and didn't have the interference of traffic around. Now, there is also more information on that, and AlDOT officials say that once the work begins, they expect the timeline, which is about a year right now, to shrink once the project becomes more tangible. Reporting live in Arab, Will Robinson Smith, WAAY 31 News.